Okay, we're recording today. We're going to be going over sentences again, simple sentences, and then a little bit of them, a little bit more is going to be just a little bit more, a little harder. They're going to be a little bit harder today. So let's go to the whiteboard. Let me start sharing. Oh, Barbara, open us up with a prayer.
Udon. Thank you, Wakanda, for this beautiful day, the gentle breeze. Thank you for us being able to get together and learn more and share stories and cultural knowledge. I really appreciate our teacher and our dedicated students, and may we all learn in a good way. Leave the home.
I just found my glasses that have, I got bifocals where you can see the line, and then I got them kind of, they're built in that you can't see the bifocal. So I found them. And this whole time they're in my work bag. So let's get this going on real quick. So, uh, get your sentences that you got wrote down. Get your material ready.
I have one more question, Eagle, and we can talk about this later, but do you know if we're going to have classes in September?
Well, I learned from my writings. I can't find some of my writings I had. Took me years to write them. I think Leah said she might have misplaced them. It's a manuscript on the language of what I thought how it should have been taught.
Has she moved around, or are they just somewhere in her house?
It's somewhere here. Ugh. It's what I got wrote down is a treasure. Anybody want to know or knows a little bit of the language, those manuscripts I got are a true treasure.
You gotta find them.
Yeah. Let's see this. These are just simple sentences right here. You guys have them all wrote down?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think that top one means?
Do you want to take a shot, Debbie?
I was stuck on the last word. I wasn't able to find it. But animal, one animal.
I'm gonna give you a chance to both of you to. Okay, hold on, Deb, before you go on. Barbara, do you know what that last word means?
To tell, or you make it like a command by adding ga, but uda is to tell something.
It means to tell or to describe something.
So you're telling an animal something? Tell the animal.
No, you're not. Try to transfer. Okay. I don't want to tell you. Just try to say it. You're wrong. Think about it before you answer again.
Describe the animal?
We don't mean the.
Oh, is it my animal?
No. It's an article.
One.
Single.
Describe one of the animals.
Describe one animal.
That's
Okay.
right. Or you can even say describe one of the animals if you like. Or you could also say Juanita ma. We like
Now, is ga a command for both female and
a
male?
man. No, just a man.
And because you said uzai, that implies a plural of something, so that's why you're saying describe one of the animals?
Yeah.
Oh.
So is it they describe?
No. Describe one of the animals.
Me? Or y'all?
So he's saying, Juanita, we, one animal, by saying uzai, that's the part that changes the sentence to describe one of the animals, plural.
It could also be said the other way, like I said, Juanita ma, we, Ulaga.
Juanita mawi udaiga. Okay.
It could be. Either one of them could be translated that way. Don't forget, there's always more than one way to say it.
Yes. So Juanita ama means there's more than one living animal, but udai we means just, there's more than one, but I want you to describe one.
And did you say something about plural with the verb? Or not?
Because it's udai rather than uda, that's where it's embedded that he wants you to describe that there are a lot of animals and he wants you to describe just one. But if he said Juanita we udaga, he would be saying to you, describe that animal, that one right there.
You would just say this. It would just be described one animal,
Right.
not that. You'd have to say you'd have to say Shay, Juanita, we, Daga. Or you'd have to say Shayaka or Shaylene. Anytime that you put that in anything, it has to have Shay something or Shay by itself. Don't get it mixed up with an apple because it's in the
Right.
very front of the sentence, and then you got all this. You got the subject, and then you got the article and the verb. That Shay's a pronoun, and then when you
And
mix it with an article, you mix it with an article. I don't know what you would call it, but it becomes Shaylene, Shayaka, Shama, Shaylene, Shake, Shake. You see what I'm saying? But it's got to fit. And if we're talking about them animals, you could probably even say Shaylene because it might just be sitting down there, Shaitan. No, you can't say Shaitan because that's too close to. You can say it Shaitan because you could say it, but you'd have to pronounce it right because Shaitan means it's like the end. It's over. Does it make sense?
you could say Shadon, Shadon if it was a round animal or an animal sitting down, right? Shadon.
You could if it was fat,
If it was fat and round.
or a turtle, or
Right.
maybe a hippopotamus, something that's kind of globular,
Right.
something that's roundish. But you wouldn't probably use that. I ain't really never heard nobody use that to describe an animal. And if we did, the only one we could probably do that one is the turtle. But it could be used.
So for that verb though, what would the verb root be?
Una, UD/A. See, I got somebody. Okay, you guys on the second one now? You still thinking about the other one?
No, we can go to the second.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Zizika Paji de Alinha. Alinha.
Does the turkey have a red head?
Yep. You can't say it like that way. You got a call in there. You're close.
Does that turkey have a red head?
The turkey, does it have a red head?
The turkey doesn't have a red
That
head.
call, remember I told you it takes precedent over everything. So anytime that shoots first, it's automatically going to put the turkey or the dog or the person or the house or the barn or the river. It's going to take precedent on it. And then everything after that will follow from right to left. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so on the right, the have question. Pajide head red.
Now translate it.
The turkey, does it have a red head?
That's right. What? Don't get it all over. Don't give it to your little brother. Do you understand, Deb? How that? Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Deb.
My only confusion was on the verb. What tense was that, or what person? I thought it was like they have, but is it singular? He has.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because of the.
Because if you say they have, you would say Waldi. Waldi. I have all bling. You have all me. She has all me. We have all the. And you could even say all the if you wanted to. And then you all have, you would say ani. They have wali. And some people might also just say ali. Our language got multiple ways to say it. If you ever hear somebody that's a teacher or learning to teach, and they say you can only say it this way, they're lying. They're either lying or they're really that dumb and don't know what they're talking about. I hate to use that word dumb, but that's the nicest way I could put it.
Have we conjugated that verb? I guess it.
Yeah, we have. We have.
Okay, and it's in the book actually. Okay, I need to write that out. I have forgotten it.
Yeah, the verb have and be. Sometimes I mix them up.
Yeah, you just got to remember the A's in front of it. Look that word up, all these, real quick. Now. Yeah.
Page 47. To have. Have. First person, I have. Ani. Second person, ani. You have. Third person.
Ungodly. That's what it is. That's right.
Angadi.
Yeah.
First person plural, we have. Ani.
No. Not we have. Ungodlies, we have. Oni, second person plural, you all have. Or y'all have. You're reading it wrong.
Yep, I am reading it wrong. First person plural, angadi. Second person plural, we have. Ani. Third person plural, they have. Adii. Abling, ain, ading, angading,
It's a phone.
anii, adii.
And if I say I have you, how would you say that?
How to say what?
I have you.
I have you.
Yeah. Move, we'll play. Move, we'll play.
Ani bling.
Keep trying.
We bling.
No.
You're laughing at me.
I have it in our notes, but I don't know how far back I gotta go.
I have you.
Yes. Move, make a move.
Adi bling.
Take your phone. It's your stuff. Say it again?
Adi bling.
No.
I give up.
Deb, look at your notes.
We oblique.
Huh?
We oblique.
No, that means I am. Yeah, why should you bring my scrapbook in here? This is yours. It looks just like this. Well, I showed you the ones that we bought. Somebody had to
Is
do it.
Connie here?
Connie.
She
There's
is.
two of them picked up.
Oh,
Oh.
Tia, how are y'all?
We're doing good.
He's making us play guessing games.
Now guessing, you got
I
all
heard.
the material to do it.
I was trying to be quiet and see how far y'all would go without me. I'm usually the whipping post.
Like me, I can't even. We're gonna come back at 7:12. But if you guys want to get Sister Connie caught up, that'd be good. How you doing, sister?
So much for a break, right?
I got like a crazy
Hey,
hair.
sweetheart.
I'm
I'm
so
doing good.
dusty and got dirt coming out. Ah,
I had to brush mine before I could even get on here. It was bad.
well, we're gonna get checked for COVID. I might got COVID. Me and Deb have symptoms. We're all up there, and some of our relatives we're with all have COVID. I had a horrible headache. Like
No.
I was like about made me feel like I was gonna
Try not
black
to
out. But
open it.
but I feel better now. But a while ago when I leaned over, I could still feel it.
Yeah, good.
Feel it.
Mm.
I gotta find it. Leah's got
I
some
hope
home
it's just
home
something like
tests at home.
sinuses.
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
All right, come
Good,
back
good.
at 12
Mm-hmm.
after.
Okay.
Can you
I
see
gotta
the
go get my
whiteboard,
mom.
Just got
Connie?
here.
Can you open the whiteboard, Connie?
Let me see. What'd you say?
I'll be back.
I'll try.
Okay, Deb.
What was that? Okay. I'm trying. I got these 3 dot thing. Oh, wait, hold on. My thing is so goobered up today. I don't know what's going on with it.
You know, we all had trouble logging in today.
Excuse me.
It kicked us
Did
out
you
a
really?
few times.
It wasn't just
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, gee. I could not get this thing to go in. I could not get it to. I kept hitting the thing, and instead of ringing in, it would just sit there and spin. Like, hello?
Yeah, and Gail
I
and
close it
Raymond
and open it,
couldn't
close
get
it and
on
open it.
either.
Oh, no, they were trying. Sorry about that. Something in my tooth. Yeah, I tried to open it and it's not opening. Let me try it again. It was on earlier when I first logged in. I just heard myself echo. I'm trying to hurry so you can take your break. Okay, I got it.
Okay. There's 3 sentences. that he had us translate. You
I got
can
it,
give it a
Becca.
shot. I'm still working on sentence number 3.
What was that now, honey?
There's 3
Okay, so we're
sentences
supposed
on
to just
there.
work on these 3 sentences?
Yeah, he had us translate
Okay.
them, and we were working on sentence
Got it.
number 3. So yeah, I'm going to go for 5 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay, good, babe. Thank you.
Bye.
Mother phone. Alexa. Oh, forget it. Abby, you can't look. No. It took me long enough to get in here. You're going to mess me up. G-Day. A-B-E. Question mark. All right, y'all. Don't be starting all this. I'm going to call your daddy real fast. Didn't want to call myself, but I guess I did. I called my full self. Come on.
Yeah, baby.
Would you do me a big favor, you or Kenny? Would one of y'all come open this? Shoot, would one of y'all come and turn this light on, please? Please, please. Either one.
All right.
Don't matter. Just come in here, put your hand in here, throw the switch on, and leave.
Okay.
Thanks. I can't see crap, and I'm stuck behind 50
All
things of things. All right, thank you.
right. Bye.
He sounded very excited to do that, but I know he loves me, so I'm gonna let it slide. Yeah, that's the kind of day I've had. Beyond. I knew that word. Is that good, Abby's? Is that good? I got on late and I'm playing catch up. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. By the time I'd have got over there, I'd have had a mess trying to get back in here. Thank you. Don't sound so excited. Damn. Something in my eyeball. Shoot, I can't see it all.
Did you guys catch her up or no?
Yeah, Barbara helped me get started, and I'm working on Sense too. I guess they're still going.
Damn, well, she looks sick.
Who did that? Me?
No, my dog, my son's dog.
I was like, oh, he just saw me. Phew. Something wrong with the puppy? Not good.
Probably need to deworm it
She's all
again.
right. Maybe. Them dogs, they get in the garbage and stuff. Ain't no telling what they wind up with.
Oh,
Oh, Lordy. I know mine always gets in the garbage no matter what I do. Ugh. He sneaks in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's just the warmer. I got that strong warmer. I'm taking it out of here tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't push on her like that. Let her run around. Let her run around. Miguel, hey. Give it away if it's sick.
Okay, that's good. You don't have to eat it. You don't have to eat it if you don't want it. Huh.
Did you get the third sentence, Debbie? Did you have any luck with the third sentence, Debbie?
Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. No, I have not.
Ah.
No, I wanted to write down the you have, but I haven't had a chance to look those words up.
I know I've seen that last word somewhere before. and I can't place my finger on it.
Hi, Niago.
Hi.
This is killing me. I know that word.
Which word?
Biama.
Ah, it's in the
That word's
dictionary.
got me. I feel like yeah, I can't find it in there. I'm thinking I must be missing it, or I'm just digging around looking for it.
All right, it's not in there.
No, I know that word. I know what it is, or I've heard it or something. It sounds very familiar, and I can't put my finger on it. Like maybe we've used it in something already. Oh, I know an idea. I have an idea. Oh man, back is killing me.
How's your foot?
Oh, same. They rescheduled my surgery, so that's good. I'm scheduled for the 29th. I think it's a Monday. So I'm going to have my foot screwed. I'll be screwed, literally. Okay, I thought it was funny. Okay.
I think I got the first word figured out.
Biama. But the Jachti, that one.
Yeah. Exactly.
What do you think it is, Deb?
Really
Okay.
noisy.
Keeping Nange. Anyway.
Is that it?
Is Biama killed? I don't know. I'm having some trouble. I've got it in relation to prayer and fasting. The Biama, he went to pray and fast. Huh. Kipi Nange Katie Biama, he was in a car accident.
When
Okay, Gate is killed.
when it's at the end of a sentence, I've always thought it meant that so they say or it was told.
Okay, maybe. Okay, let me work on the other one.
For which one?
Biama.
Biama, I know I've heard it. I've been over here fighting over it. ZAE for real? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I think it's
A and then E.
Za XG.
It doesn't even Zachti.
Eagle, are you there?
Like
Eagle?
it doesn't even really sound right.
Where did he go?
Go ahead. I'm right here.
We're struggling, Eagle.
Read the sentence.
Is it Zachti? And that's one word? ZAE is a loud sound. And I thought that D was
Okay,
something
okay,
by itself, but
listen, you guys. That C is an intensifier. You guys know that already. When you can't find it with an intensifier, you separate that intensifier as
okay. So that's a super loud sound. Like, ah! That's too damn loud. Am I right or am I wrong? ZAE is loud, right? Noisy? Too noisy?
really loud or an uproar. Now read it Zaysti.
Hey!
Oh, hey.
Zeisty.
Read the sentence to me. I just wrote that. I wrote it right off of my head. Zaysti. Oh, hey. Was it just Bialma?
Hey.
Oh, no, I know what it is. It's Zaysti.
Biatma.
Oh, hey, no. Bialma.
Zeisty. Hey. Yes. Oh, hey. No. Biatma. So, like, you ran away from the loud sound, the super duper loud sound? Help, I'm running away. That sounds too loud. I don't know if that's right. Biama is beyond me. Abby, no, you're not. You are not disconnecting me. No. I knew what D was from somewhere. It sounded familiar too. Did we get the first one, the last word of the first sentence? Udon, Iga?
Yeah. Describe.
Udaiga.
Thank you. Udaiga? Oh, yeah, AI. Okay, Udaiga. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Debbie. Still don't know what it is, but
Describe.
I still know how to pronounce it better. Really? Oh, I'm getting close. It means describe something. See, I got satisfied. I'm on the wrong track. That's a weird one.
Sister Connie, are you understanding me on the first and second sentences?
No, I haven't even been able to. I've just gotten what I've gotten, and I hope I'm right. The second one, I'm saying, I think the question is if the turkey has a red head.
That's correct.
I don't know. It looks like, does the turkey have a red? Am I right?
No,
Okay.
remember you got that. Like I told them, the call
Got
takes precedence, and so the turkey doesn't have a red head.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm putting it as the letter A in my head. So it would be like the, but it's like A. That's hard to put into words. But I got it. That last word in the first sentence, I've gotten the monster part pretty easy, but Udaiga, they were saying, I don't know, describes or something. And I don't know what that is. I'm lost. Sorry, Abby.
Juanita doesn't always mean monster. What else can it mean?
Mm, uh, lion? Is that the one? No. Why is it not in here? Oh, one sec.
An animal.
An animal. Yeah, just a scary animal?
Page 189.
Or can it be any animal though? I thought it had to be like a bad scary animal.
Animal or wild animal, I think.
No.
It just means an animal.
Animal, monster, or creature.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Animal, monster, or creature. Seems like animal and creature could kind of almost be synonyms, doesn't it? Hmm. And we is singular. So we know that. Yay.
All right, Eagle, help her out.
On which one?
She's lost on the first one,
first
the last word.
That the word on the very first
One thing I
one,
can find remotely close.
when it's in its root form, it's ooh the.
Okay. Udon. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do verb prefixes ever come at the end of a verb?
It wouldn't seem so. I think there are suffixes as well that I've seen. I don't know.
I was wondering on that third
But
sentence.
a prefix is a prefix, right?
Yep. But on that middle word, the second word. Hey. No. And
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, why the na was at the end of the word.
because that's by action of feet. And then on hey.
It's sort of like a run thing. It means run. Na means like run. Yeah, I think na means like run. Right?
Okay, listen, we just
Am I
talked
right?
about this very beginning of this week. There's only 3 ways that could be said. No, nigh, no, ma. We just talked about this week.
I remember you talking about it, but I don't remember the details. I do remember it though. Oh shoot.
Oh, I found it. To use or wear?
I have not always nigh about someone else, nama. I didn't write what that translates to. No, nigh, nama.
Well, I have it as a verb, to use or wear.
No, only no. Is a verb to use to wear. Then it turns into ma. Not no ma. Ma means I wear or I used it. Jean means you used it or you wear. And then it changes into we wear. You all wear. Jean. They wear. They can't mix those because the other ones have the N in front of it. No. Then nigh. And then nama means I always do something or I always use it. It's not a verb, but it's in connection with any kind of verb. It's I always love you. I always talk to you. I always hear you. I always wanted you. Or I always wanted it. Or I sometimes, I casually want something. Something that's just done repetitively. There's no such form as the you. The only thing you can do is a singular na, nama, nigh. And nigh can be used for any third person, any first, second, third person plural. We talked about this the other day. But you can't get it mixed up with to use or to wear.
I remember talking about that now that you said that, but I haven't found it in my notes yet.
It was on August 10th.
Oh, okay, that's all further back. I found Biyama. This is rarely used.
Eagle, can we go through the sentence so she understands it?
Which one are you talking about?
Well,
The
she was
third
still
one?
stuck. She was still stuck on the first one, how we broke down udaiga.
Okay, on that first one, Connie, it comes from the root verb as ula, to tell it or speak of it or describe it. And then when you
Right.
put
I
it
got
in
that.
a command form,
Okay. I got that
when you
part.
put it, okay, and when you put it in the command form, we're saying udaiga. Okay, so we're talking about
Okay.
these animals, one animal, and so it's talking about describe one of the animals, or describe the one animal, or describe
Oh.
one animal. It can be translated multiple ways,
Oh. Okay.
or tell about one animal, or speak of one animal, or describe it. It can be said either way. These words can be translated more than one way. And we could also
Okay.
change it to wanitama to make it that one just say udaga. But most likely we're always going to say udaga, whether it's singular or plural. And so in this case, by it being pluralized, the tail of it on it, we're going to talk about multiple animals.
Okay. Okay. I get it now. I get it. The pluralization part threw me, and I get it now. I wasn't picking out the right root, and then when I did, the pluralization just threw me somewhere I wasn't expecting to be. But now I get it. Thank you. I do get it. That's cool. It's nice to get something to understand something.
Yay, Connie.
Yay.
All right, on the third sentence. Jaexti, I thought ja meant plants or weeds, and xd was the part of the exaggeration, meaning a lot, meaning very. So I thought we were talking about a lot of weeds, because I could not find ZAE in the dictionary at all. And when I looked up loud, I couldn't find that on the English side.
Huh. I
I
thought
don't know
I found
what's
it.
that, but
Loud sound is what I got.
tell her what page it is. I seen it in there.
Where'd you guys
Oh.
find that word?
You know what I found? I found it as a root of another word. Page. Let's see. What page is this? Hold on. I'm sorry. It's not
209 has it as noisy, loud sounds, deafening.
184. Okay, I've got 184. Oh, okay. Because like on page, I'm on this version. 183, I think. I've got like udozai, which is like reverberation or echo or noise. And if you look around, you can also see ZAE. There it is on 228. Is that what it was, Deb?
209.
No. Noisy, loud sounds, or deaf. Okay. I didn't even see that, honestly. And noisy is ZAE, and that's on 332-ish. These pages aren't numbered. 313. I'm sorry. So under noisy in the English side, ZAE, noisy, loud sounds, deafening. 313. But I've also seen it used as a root on another word or two up in here. Reverberation is one, and I thought that was another one, but that might be it.
Thank you. So, very noisy, loud. Always running, they say. I was told.
You know, that word right there could be translated running, but not the way you're saying running. When they flee, it has to be used the other way, not fleeing. If you're not using fleeing, it has to be running away.
Right.
Because there's about 4 different ways to say running in Ponca,
Yeah.
and that just means running. But when you're talking about fleeing, it's running from something.
Yeah.
So is it talking about something making loud noises as it runs
So
away?
you're running away.
It says that
It's like a
it's
super
talking
loud
about
noise.
it's talking about there was in the great uproar. They were fleeing from a great uproar. They're like when something like that happens, when you use that no, you don't have to say always or usually or most of the time. When you say zaifti, oh hey no, biatma. They were fleeing from a great uproar. They say. Remember, in Ponca, you don't have to say it word for word, even though it does mean always or usually. You don't have to say that. When you know the language, you already know they're fleeing for any time there's some crazy stuff happening. They're trying to get the hell up out of there. That might have been a little bit harsh. They're trying to run.
Oh, shoot.
So
What's
this is a
happening
question that I have with the language all the time. How do you know that they're not saying they are fleeing or they were fleeing? Because there's no reference to past or future with Tom and Kay or
Because okay, listen, when you say Zai, they're fleeing from a big uproar, or it could even be translated because of a big uproar. And what happens when they're attacked? There's a great uproar, a lot of confusion happening, screaming, howling, war whooping, death cries, people crying, pleading, talking to God, screaming. Children just got killed. Woman just got decapitated. They watched their husband get burned to death in a hide. There's great confusion and it's a great uproar. They're fleeing from that sound. When they make that sound, they're fleeing from it. They're trying to get somewhere else. You're not running there. You're not running over across the door. You're trying to, when you use that word onhe, you're trying to get away from something. And when they say biatma, that's because they're saying that's what they said, or they said. So what they're talking about is third person twice. A party's talking about something that's third person to them, but they're using that word biatma. Third person speaking about something they heard about. They didn't see it, they heard about it.
Yeah. Cool.
Does that help it any? Now, if we was to say always, we would have to say egon shon. Or there's another word that they use for always. It's not a common word, but they do use it. Look it up in your dictionary. There's another word, 2 other words. Did you see where I put my glasses up? Oh no, they gotta be right here. I just don't see them.
Adi? No.
Ida,
Adi.
Ugre, Sean, Skewon.
Skewon. Shaw usually means immediately, but if you're looking at anything Omaha will always mean,
Ida,
when they say Shaw, Omaha will always mean always. But a Ponca will say
like
uh,
Ida,
Skewon. They'll say Skewon
Ida
or
Ugre
Ida.
is on. Yeah, Ida Ugre.
How did I do
That's
my
on whatever the heck page.
218.
Page 100 has it on there.
Which one describes it best?
100, I guess. Always, often, frequently, time and again, regularly. Ida Ugre. There's a suffix for always.
You see, look, this is kind of crazy right here. When I told Grandpa Shawn, the Shawn on there, I said I thought that was used for always, and he told me that it was the other way. And I forgot I was recording, but he told me that we had to say Egon Shawn,
Nope.
or we would have to say stay on or get over there. And either over there could be, that could also be throughout something that's continuous throughout a day. A day, not all the time, but a day. It's continuous or always throughout a day, but after that day ends, to use that way, it's over with. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. Does it say that? I didn't read it. You see, he even has regularly on it. I don't understand it that way. It wasn't taught to me that way. But if you were saying regularly, that's where that not and nigh and not mal comes in. That could be used as regularly or usually or even always at times. It's been translated that way. But like I told you, our language is really diverse. I don't know it all. I know a great deal of it. And I'm blessed to say at my age of 44, there is nobody that could match what I've been taught and learned from childhood to today. And like I told you, I don't know everything, and I never claimed to know everything. But I asked him that before on Shawn. I never looked at, like I said, I don't look up this dictionary all the time. I try to use my own knowledge. And then when I do look at the dictionary, or I usually ask you, Barbara, you, Connie, right? Look it up, see if it's in there. Don't just say, take my word for it.
Yep.
Find it.
You do. We do. Yay.
Damn,
We're a
I
team.
mean,
This is a team sport.
I'll be right back. I gotta find my spectacles.
Your spectacles. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired.
Me too. I think I'm gonna get going.
My cat knocked the clock down and I can't see.
Deb, I'm going to ask him if, when he does these lessons, if he could give us a couple of sample sentences, break them down, teach them how they're built, and then do a third sentence and say, okay, now you figure this one out.
Okay.
Because
I just feel like too far. I think you're too far along for that. I mean, if you don't feel like you guys are,
no,
if you don't feel like
that,
we can start doing it that way.
Yeah, the repetition of, teaching us this is the way you do it, and then look, here's one, figure this one out. But
that's why when we do, that's why. But Barbara, that's why whenever I do these sentences and you guys can't figure them out, or you do figure them out, I tell you to use these same sentences, but change out the subject, the article, or the intensifier, the prefix, suffix, infix. That way you're getting it on your own. But if you guys are having trouble, and I didn't think about it, if you're having trouble while I'm explaining it through this one single sentence, is because if you notice, most of these sentences they're not the same, but I'm not trying to make them the same. I'm trying to get you guys to open your mind to building sentences. And if I jumped ahead That was not my intention. My intention is to have you to fully understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, like that one, I know Debbie has to go, but like that one night where you had all the Monze sentences. There was like 8 sentences that included the word Monze, and then we made up our own. But those
Yeah.
first demonstrations of all those sentences using Monze, whether it was radio, computer, telephone, you know, it starts to build a platform
Yeah.
that we can build on.
Okay.
I
Let's
see
go.
your
We're gonna listen.
Yeah.
Let's inbox or talk on the group chat. Let's go ahead and
Okay.
Deb's got to go. Connie, prayers out.
Okay, thank you, Eagle.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Lord, for bringing us together this evening. Thank you for giving us any time at all that we can spend together. I hope that we can see each other again, hopefully on Monday, I believe, or Saturday, whichever day's close. Would be that we can get together and learn would be great. Bless everybody this evening. I hope everybody has a great night's sleep. Amen. Kind of sucked, but there
Love
it was.
y'all.
Listen, remember we got 5
Thank you.
hours
Thanks,
tomorrow.
everybody.
If you guys are 5 hours tomorrow, if you guys ain't doing nothing
What
from 10
time?
a.m. from 10 a.m. from
I
10
saw
a.m.
that.
to 3 p.m.
Okay.
Good night, sis.
You guys have a
10
good
a.m. to 3
Good night.
p.m.
I
All
saw
right,
that.
I'll
So
try to
cute.
pop in.
All right, good night.
Tell her
Bye.
we love her too.